Wow. Hello and welcome to an impromptu episode of Morning Friends with R.O.T.N. Yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this nice afternoon. I'm just going to keep spitfiring until somebody says for me to stop.
Jazz hands.
You
can't see them, but they're there.
You can't see them hands, boy.
In the world are
Those
you
hands
doing
going.
this time?
Brandy, it's jazz hands.
It's jazz hands. The
Yeah.
audience, imagine hands
You
of
cannot
jazz.
see jazz hands on an audio format.
It's like I'm watching the show. It's hard for me to
It's
think of
in your
something to say.
mind, boy. Look at those hands. She's
Tommy.
gonna put those hands on you, Tommy.
I'll put 'em in your soul.
No,
I'm
no.
gonna touch your soul.
Skilly bop.
Nope.
Morning
Next.
friends, we're rotten.
Next.
Yeah, jazz hands.
Guys, this is a very important subject to us. Possum heartburn. Now, possum heartburn is not like regular heartburn because it burns like this. Possum heartburn. It's not a laughing matter, even though
didn't just die.
Graham died from possum
No, I
heartburn.
didn't.
In the eyes of a possum. Fly away, fly away.
Possums apparently have heartburn and wings.
Possum
It got
heartburn
caught
and
in
will
my
fuck
throat.
you
The
up.
possum.
No, it got caught in my throat.
Brought to you by Snacky Sport.
Morning friends with Rotten. Have you been hurt by Morning Friends with Rotten? We here are here to represent you. That's right, the law firm of Rotten Sucks Balls is here to represent you in court if you have been damaged, wounded, or heart-hurted by Rotten reviews.
Rotten, and rotten.
Rotten, and fuck Rotten.
So contact us for all your hurt needs.
That's right, Rotten and Rotten at 222-385-58613.
Sounds like another case of a boner and leaf.
Nope, there's no boner and leaf. Fuck those guys. It was a shitty skit anyways. And fuck you.
Not you, Brandy.
Not you, Brandy, the listener. Fuck you,
Yeah,
listener.
fuck you, listener.
Call us. And now here's Grim Lens with a special message about Hellbilly Hollow in Vincent, Alabama.
Hello, Rotten listeners. This is Grim with a very special message. This year, Hellbilly Hollow is giving us not one, but 2 Hell Nights back to back. This is a show you will not see during our regular season, so you do not want to miss this. So mark your calendars for the 16th and 17th of September. And warning, this is an 18 and older R-rated show, so no minors allowed, and bring your IDs with you. This will also be full contact, so I wouldn't wear your Sunday's best. It's going to be wild, and I cannot wait to see you there. Wink, wink.
Hi, guys, and welcome to an impromptu episode of A Morning Friends with Rotten. Now, we were originally supposed to have a couple of different interviews, but CreepyCon beat our ass, so we are going with what we have because we are literally supposed to be releasing this tomorrow morning. But we lucked up either how because the amazing, talented, and very beautiful Tommy R.O.T.N. has made his way to the Rotten Ranch, and he is here now with us. And we will be interviewing him today.
Either how, this Propitude episode is going to be excellent.
It's going
Yes.
to be excellent.
And you know what? It's Tommy time!
Ta-da!
So, now, it was a while back that we met. He was known as Tommy Vorhees at the time, and he was super popular on TikTok.
Yeah.
Still super popular.
Still super popular on TikTok, although he's backed up a little bit on the whole TikTok side because TikTok kind of fucked shit up.
They fucked him over.
But we'll
good.
talk about that
Sucks.
later. But we're gonna kind of roll back a little bit, find out a little bit about Tommy R.O.T.N. tonight. Tommy, how are you doing tonight?
Doing
Hi
pretty
there,
good. How
you
you got
corn
How
head
we're-
son of a bitch.
Doing just fine.
We're doing phenomenally. We've been working all day. It's hot in the fucking house, and we are peopled out from CreepyCon.
Yes, we are.
But I guess like
CreepyCon was amazing.
CreepyCon.
Yes.
Yeah, why don't you talk a little bit about your experience at CreepyCon?
A lot of awesome people that I met there, and a lot of different communities, and brought them all together, and had a super fun time.
Man, we super lucked up getting
Kick-ass
that
costumes.
booth.
And
Yes.
We lucked up as hell, ended up getting the booth that Good Stuff had, and we were able to set up a booth, and Tommy was out there running the boards for us, and Marlon was out there running it, and Jacob and Dez and Carrie and
running
Frankie
around,
and yeah, when he wasn't
drinking
gallivanting.
$20 drinks and
Yes, big shout out to Mr. Marlon, to Scott, to Frankie, to you, Tommy, to Jacob,
Everett,
to all of you.
to
Yes.
Adam, to everybody, to all the
To
amazing people we met.
Smiley.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
So what was like some of your like big like standouts for CreepyCon this year?
I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, I was really happy that it was. I mean, this was my first con that I've ever been to, and I've never been to a Comic Con or any other sort of con. But I'm definitely a horror fan, and I had a hell of a time.
Great to have
Oh,
popped
yeah.
your cherry.
Yep, pop that con cherry, pea cherry.
No, I think it was Carrie's first con too that she'd ever been to.
Possibly.
Cherry
I think so.
con.
I wonder if it was Marlon's first con.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
So many firsts.
I'm sure he's been to a
Woo.
puppet con or something.
Is there a puppet con?
Marlon,
Is there a puppet con?
Answer now.
I could definitely see Marlon at like a Comic Con with me. That'd be
I
cool.
noticed
Yes.
you're not answering, Marlon. You said ask you anything, and now we're asking you something, and you're not answering us.
Are you doing this out of spite?
Spite.
I wish I could do the
Spite.
fuzzy.
I'm gonna spite in your face.
Shut the hell up.
I wish I could do Mr. Fuzzy Pants voice.
Don't be mean to
but
me.
I
love
Mr.
voices.
Fuzzy Pants.
Love it.
It's like a
Boy,
weird
kids!
Kermit.
It's very hard to hit Marlon's tones on that, but if I practice a little bit, I can get it. Oh, you guys, what are you talking about?
Okay,
You
so
sound
I
like
don't
Kermit.
know. I don't know what all clips my mom has seen recently, but when I talked to her earlier, she did an impression of Mr. Fuzzy Pants saying podcast. So-
That's awesome.
Shout out to Brandy's mom.
So, Tommy, I know that we actually met you for the first time last year. Would you like to tell the audience the story of how we actually finally met in person? Because I think it's kind of fun.
The true story, not
It
some made up
was
goddamn
funny.
bullshit.
What?
What? Continue.
What made up goddamn bullshit?
Hurry up, you corn-fed bitch.
Do I need to go put my teeth in?
Oh, no.
Tommy doesn't have his teeth in right now.
Should I tell the story? Like,
And you don't have your toes on. Why don't you shut
My
up?
toes!
I mean, do you want to start at the beginning where we met on TikTok and then I finally came down
however
here?
you feel that story should go, we want to hear it from your mouth.
I mean, this was a year ago, so it's kind of hard for me to remember.
No
but
lassos
I do
and whips.
remember having the best time of my life, and when it comes to spooky season or Halloween season, scary season, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Would you like to tell them the story of when we first actually met Tommy in person?
well,
Tommy.
we had of
Tommy,
course
At City of Chaos.
we had of course been following you already on TikTok, and we had talked a few times, and we knew that you were planning to come visit. And one night we were out at City of Chaos and hanging out and having a good time, and we had gotten on the back of one of their trucks to go shoot at zombies, which was a blast. And I noticed there was this guy standing down at the bottom with the people and wasn't sure what was going on. And I tried to get Matt's attention, but as usual, Matt was talking, so that didn't work out so
A
well.
little bit of backstory. This is
And-
back when I did not show my face. And
Yeah,
they
we-
really didn't know what I looked like.
I honestly didn't even know what Tommy looked like.
I hear the guy that's supposed to be helping us get on and off the trailer say something about, "Are you with this group?" And I hear this random guy standing next to him say something like, "They don't know it yet, but yeah." And so now I'm like, Matt,
Serial
Matt,
killer.
pay attention, Matt, pay attention. And so we get down off the trailer, and I'm still looking at this guy, and Matt's still not really paying attention, but he turns and just does what he does and starts talking and acts like he knows who he's talking to, but I could tell that he did not. And then something about
really
the
good job.
voice
That's what I was
finally
going to ask.
clued
Wait, I was
me
going to
in.
ask. Were you convinced that I knew who you were?
No.
Okay, damn it.
I mean, I'm pretty decent at reading people, so I
Yeah.
can tell you were really trying to be nice.
I was trying my dad, and he's like, hey, man. I'm like,
Hey,
dude.
You,
Yeah,
that's
man, what's
cool.
up,
I
dude?
knew
Yeah.
you said that.
Something
From that
about-
one thing.
Something about your voice. I don't know what it was you said, but there was one thing you said that it finally clicked on me, and I was like, oh, I know who it is. But we're already in the middle of this conversation, and I have no way of cluing Matt in on this.
Then I introduced myself.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
It's you. It's Tommy.
Holy shit. That's what you look
And I
like.
introduced myself as Tommy Vorhees.
Yep.
didn't I? Okay.
You were like, it's me, man.
I've gone
Tommy.
through like 3 names since.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck, it is you.
That was like a year ago personality.
And dude, it was
But it was
phenomenal
great.
last half of spooky season for us. 'Cause
Yes.
we were already a little bit into the season when you showed up. And
And we had
Man.
just, this was only our second time out at City of Chaos, too. We had just been there for the first time the previous
It was
weekend.
their first year.
This
too.
was us
Yep.
coming back on a Thursday night with Grim, so she could get to experience. And then suddenly we've got a Tommy, too.
Yeah.
And it was great.
and then Tommy got his first time of sort of being, going to a haunt and having here's the back doors. Let's look in.
Yes.
Let's move the
Anytime I've
curtain.
ever
Tommy
been to
gets to
I mean,
go
I
in the back
worked a haunt,
doors.
maybe 2 small haunts. One was kind of big, but I never really got to go behind the scenes and see everything that you guys get to do at some of the haunts that you guys go to. And it was pretty kick-ass experience.
It is fun.
And then
Yes.
we
It's a lot of fun.
we took him around, and then we made him work Hellbilly Hollow.
Yes.
And
Serving
I
people
put
snacks
bubbles
and
all
water.
over your
yeah,
head.
we were running around, and
Pretending like I'm a
he drooled on himself
dead
for
Yeah.
hours. in a
I'm a
wheelchair.
comatose patient. or some shit. I don't know what I was trying to do.
with Carrie beating on him.
Yeah.
Climbing all over him.
Jazz beating on me, Graham beating on me.
Yes.
Uh,
Had little Des.
speaking of which, Hell Night.
Hell Night, that's right. Hell Night is right around the corner, guys.
Yes,
It's
it
only a
is.
couple of weeks away. R-rated version of Hellbilly Hollow. You do not want to miss. All the Rottens will be there both
Yes.
days. That's the 16th and the 17th.
Tommy, are you going to work it?
I would love to.
You
work
Then
it.
you
You
can
going-
work it.
You gonna work
You
it?
gonna
That's what I
work
mean,
it?
like a
You
wording
gonna
word.
work it?
You gonna
So
work
I've
it?
already been asked
Work
what
it.
size panties I wear.
He said, "How bad is Hell Night? Like, is it really rough?" And I was like, well, "I mean, what do you mean, Tommy?" He's like, "Well, Jacob asked me what size panties."
So, Jacob got Carrie and I thongs with Beetlejuice's face on it.
Yes, I saw.
I don't think he's noticed that yet because I think I'm the only person with a picture of you guys, and I haven't posted that picture yet. So
The cat's
I'm
out
going.
of the bag.
I've got to send that. Yeah, Tim can listen to a podcast. He's probably like,
Hold on, let me find my earbuds.
I don't even think-
Oh, my bad knee is keeping me from hearing this podcast.
I don't think he's even listened to the ones that he's on.
yeah, he hasn't even listened to the episodes with
Probably not.
him or anybody
You
else.
should get him one of those old funnel things.
Yeah,
Stick
give-
out of the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
From
Guys,
The Hobbit.
this particular podcast will be available on Homophone. We will bring it to Tim.
Is
It'll
that what
be
the thing's called?
Yeah, it'll be
What?
a little,
No,
a little
I think-
golden
I don't
round
think it's
tube.
called
A type of word.
Oh, a
Maybe
homophone.
It's a word.
phonogram.
Phonograph.
That works. Phonograph.
And we will have it on phonograph picture tubes for Tim, so he'll hear all the abusive things I say about him. I'm just playing, guys. Hell Night is going to be a fucking hell of a time.
Yes.
And Tim Miller will make sure that you get every ounce of your money's worth out of that place.
Yes,
One
so
thousand
come out
percent.
and see us. Come see us. Come see us.
So Tommy hung out with us for the
rest
spooky
of the
season.
spooky
Yes.
season.
It
Yeah.
was super
We got to
fun.
film so much shit with him.
We filmed a couple of Voorhees, like Jason
Mhm.
Voorhees type kills and the
Mhm.
episodes of strips. So go and check those out.
I still want to do some more of those too for this
Oh, we
upcoming
got-
season.
We've
We wanna
got
do the
so much
lake
stuff.
thing.
Yes, we've got to get the
Yes.
lake thing. And it's fucking hot enough to get in that fucking lake
It
without any
You're not
kind
gonna
of...
freeze. Do it before you
I'm
start
still
freeze.
waiting on my new hood, my latex mask.
All right.
So,
Oh, yeah, you had that sent here, right?
yes.
Okay.
He hasn't made it yet.
Ah.
I'm still waiting on him.
But, more video to come. So then you left out of here, and what'd you end up doing?
And by
During
the
that
way,
time.
you leaving broke our hearts.
Did
And we're glad
Oh.
you're back now.
we will
I
want
made
you to
that-
leave?
I made that
you.
little video. We'll meet again.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Meet
We will
again.
100%
Trying to make
do
you
the
cry.
Hulk video this time because I meant to do it last time, where Tommy's walking down the road and it's playing the music from the last
Oh, and you're
episode of the
like-
Hulk, and he just keeps looking back over his shoulder and keeps walking and looking back and doing this. But what happened? What did you do after haunt season? After you left out of here?
Hunt season, I ended up going to Arkansas and working on a house, trying to make some money. And then I went to Indiana to finally start making some money, construction type stuff. And then I finally got done with what I needed to do that with there. And then I went to CreepyCon. And it took a little bit longer than expected, but everything works out the way it's supposed to.
Exactly.
So,
And now
here
you're
I
here
am,
2 months early, so we have all this time to get shit accomplished.
a month early at least.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
a month early.
We can film strips with him.
I actually forgot about the month of September. For some reason, my brain went August, October.
But that's perfect. That's good. That means we've got
So
more
I got
time.
a whole month. I can
got
do all
more
sorts of
time.
shit.
Yes.
Luckily, he's here to do this podcast that we forgot about until earlier today that we needed to get done. Elsewise, we would have been fucked.
Yes, Matt
And
was
this
like,
is a
oh, fuck,
beautiful
we gotta film the
morning,
podcast.
too.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning.
It
this morning.
is.
Honestly, I
Hope you're
forgot
enjoying your
that
coffee
tomorrow
and
was
your-
Wednesday.
your-
Mick.
I don't know what I can and can't.
Oh,
I don't know if I could say a fucking
yeah, you
Mick
can
Biscuit.
say you can say McBiscuit. That's fine.
Brandy and I just had a moment. You didn't even see it.
You missed it entirely.
Sometimes we fuck up and talk about.
Maybe
the
you'll
mouse,
catch
too,
it when
but
you
we get in
listen.
a lot of trouble.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Probably not.
Probably won't listen to this garbage.
I know.
So,
But if you are, go follow me.
Yeah,
not only am
Go
I
follow
super excited about
Down
you
the road
being
while he's
here
leaving
to
back to
join us
Kentucky.
for spooky
Yeah.
season,
Oh,
But-
I didn't talk about that.
I am also super excited about you being here to film some more stuff with us.
Yes.
I'm
Um,
totally down.
I love your input on the stuff that we come up with, and I also very much enjoy seeing where your creativity goes and the ideas that you have for us.
I
I-
literally just talk shit about what they do.
Yeah, we're like,
And it's hilarious.
It's so fucking funny.
It's
No,
funnier
I
than what
mean,
we do.
it's good to have an outside source, I mean, you never know what other people are thinking about when it comes to the stuff you're putting out. I mean,
And
it helps.
It's
when
super
I-
easy for us to have faith in you by that because we see all the ideas you have and they're genius and you have amazing ideas.
A lot of times when I
Yes.
do a video, I will rewatch that video over and over again and think of the different ways of how I could have made it better. And like I was telling Matt the other night, I'll post a video, I'll watch it, and then I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to do this. And then I'll take the video down, fix it, and then put it back up.
And what did I tell you we do here at Rotten?
One and done.
One and done,
I don't
baby.
I mean,
believe in one
For
and
the
done.
most part, that is very true. Now, Matt still watches the same videos over and over again, but
It's because I've got
beforehand,
fucking
he does
hearing
it
you
to
people
edit
over and
it.
over
His
again.
way of making it better is to fix it in post.
Always fix it in post.
But then he will continue to watch it over and over again after he's posted it somewhere and still laugh at it. So
Yeah.
But watching it over and over again, I mean, yes, we do make content that we enjoy, so we enjoy watching our own content sometimes, but watching it over and over again helps me become better, because like I said, you can see where you've messed up, or you can see what you could have done differently, what you maybe give you an idea for another video
Yes.
you're gonna do.
That's the part I like about it, is being able to watch it again, especially if enough time has gone by to where I've almost forgotten that we even did that. And then I watched it again and it's like, oh yeah, and we should totally do this thing too to play off of that thing.
I remember one time I did do that, like watch my stuff over and over again, and I was like, you know what? Next time I should totally do this because it will really help me.
And then
I
you forget.
immediately forgot 5 minutes after that. So I realized at that point that it was pointless to do that because my learning experiences pretty much
But
just
this is
float
why
away in the
sometimes
ether.
when I'm involved with that, I take notes so we can go back and figure that out later. But then I lose whatever notebook I wrote it
Yeah,
down
I was going to
in,
say,
so.
and then we immediately lose
Every
that.
time. I would love to film some of the South Park inspired stuff with you.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun as shit. I wanna do
That's
more of that.
right. I still
I
have
wanna
to
see
do that.
more.
It's basically a R.O.T.N musical that I've been putting together, which I'm hoping everyone's going to help me with the music,
Yes.
including Scotty, and because I'm not that great at making music apparently, but I can come up with lyrics, and that's fun. So I already kind of have the lyrics and kind of have the theme of what I'm wanting to do. It's gonna be very corny, but
Well,
it's gonna be a lot
corny
of
is
fun too.
good.
You'll be
And spooky, kind
You'll
of.
be quite enjoying it
nightmarish on
because in the
Christmas-ish.
last few on the episodes of Quarantine and a couple episodes of Strips, I actually made music and made full songs and musical notes and pieces for it. So
Well, maybe I should talk to Matt and not Scott. Just joking, Scott.
I agree. I endorse this message. Also, fuck Scott.
Well, we've also, in our work with all of this, come across other artists that also make music that would probably
Like
be
the
interested
great
in
and powerful
collaborating with
Ritalin.
you too.
I could play some
Exactly.
guitar and
I
stuff
was.
like that.
That's actually who I was thinking of, was Ritalin.
But yeah, so what are you looking forward to this season?
I am actually looking forward to becoming possibly a full-time haunt actor at a prestigious haunt.
Yes, a very big. We are looking to
Woohoo.
take him to the first haunt he met us at, and he is probably going to be working the City of Chaos this year.
That makes
as
my
their
heart
badass
scream
butcher.
happiness.
And we'll have representation out there.
Is it going to be
Yes.
Butcher, or is everyone going to be shooting Jason with paintballs?
Well,
I
that's
would
up
love
to you.
that. Sounds fun, too.
But here's the thing, though. I really want you in the butcher role because
cool.
they don't have a lot of people that they can go, I know this person can do this, and I know for a fact.
As long as they allow me to do the Leatherface redneck type
100%, I'm
thing, where,
sure of it.
Hey y'all, you want to try my chili?
Yeah.
Yes.
I fucking love it.
I don't know if that's exactly what I'm going to say, but I'm just
But you might try it once.
So what else? What
the
else?
secrets
What
in the
else?
meat.
I know
Our
you
secret.
you do some mask designing and mask making.
Why
Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
I want to get into more depth when it comes to like molding with clay and making like actual from scratch masks, but for now I'm just kind of like painting Jason masks, of course, and what they consider rehauling, like Leatherface mask, which I'm doing right now.
Again, one of my favorite concepts of masks that you made was the like Canadian split mouth Jason masks,
I
and
haven't
you
used
made
that in forever.
you made those from like that's just out of your mind. It was like a little Jason Pac-Man character.
That started because I was wanting to. TikTok has a lot of like lip syncing videos. Either you're lip syncing a song, you're lip syncing. I mean, everybody knows this about TikTok, of course. But Jason is a mute, and you can't see him moving his mouth under his mask, anyways, if he even was talking. So I cut the Jason mask down and kind of made it look like it was an open, like puppet type mouth thing, and it was pretty cool. It worked out great on live. So it ended up being my live mask more than anything, even though I was going to use it for like lip syncing videos.
And I also remember, if I'm not mistaken, you did a giveaway on masks as well.
That's right. I made 3 of those, and I did a giveaway trying to get people to subscribe to my U of Tube. And
And how many subscribers do you have on the YouTube now?
like 2,000.
Fuck you.
It was from the giveaway though, which I probably should do more giveaways.
Yeah, how many did we get from our giveaway? Let me check.
Do we do
Doing
that?
this for 10 years? 451.
That's back when I had a lot of. That was only
How many
2,000. That
subscribers
was
did you
2,000 people out of like 800,000. So that's really it's not that big of a number.
Right before TikTok Thanos your account, how many followers did you have?
It was dying down a little bit. I was over 800,000 at one point, but I think I was at like 780 something maybe when they kicked me off of their platform. Multiple violations, mostly for using a foam machete.
Foam, exactly.
Yeah, it was fake. Well, I mean, I did use some real things, but I'll just stick to that. It was a foam machete.
Yeah.
I would love to see more of the Rotco Smiley episodes.
Yes, I remember we had a little back and forth with the Rock Smiley episodes, and now that's something that we can incorporate into strips as well.
Yes.
I actually repainted it. It's got more yellow on it now.
Nice.
More like a smiley face.
So that's coming down the pipelines too. Let's see if we can't get a series outside of strips. Just about
that was supposed to be for
Smiley.
the pool noodle war that I did not participate in. I was tired as fuck. Walking around all day in 3 shirts and a wig plus latex mask over the top of my head.
Oh.
I was dying of sweat. And $4 bottle of water didn't really help that much. But Scott did come to the rescue and brought pizza and water bottles.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
So
thank you, Scott.
Even though he says fuck Scott, I say thank you, Scott.
Well, I was there for the pool
Thank
noodle
you, Scott.
battle.
Fuck you, Scott.
And I did attempt to participate in the beginning,
Yeah.
It was
and I
We
was
were all fucking
quickly worn out of breath and exhausted in about 2 minutes. And so I watched the rest of it from the sidelines.
Don't smoke, kids.
in her crown, being the elegant Brandy. Yes, she looked
it was
fabulous.
awesome.
Your
Yes, the-
outfits were amazing.
Grim
I loved
did
that. I did
all
get to
of
see
that.
You made all 3 of them with the skirt and
Yeah, she made the skirt.
And
She made
your
my
crown.
his hat, and
He
all
helped
of,
me. He made the mushroom hat, and I kind of helped a little bit, nailing little pool noodle rings on it, but he did all
I
that.
didn't know you made all of them. I thought you all kind of made them all together or something.
No, they had other things they needed to do.
Okay.
Well,
That's awesome. They look
um,
great.
sat here and watched her make them for
Which
the
is
most part.
I
I
did
was
tell her
actually-
that I didn't want any help.
I was actually I actually went to about 3 or 4 different stores trying to find pool noodles, and I should have tried this way earlier and had them sent to a house, but I didn't.
That was fine.
We were
We
worried
had
because
plenty of noodles.
we
I wanted
bought.
to make a chainsaw out of pool
Oh,
noodles. That would have been cool.
That
as
would have
shit.
been awesome. Well, so we
Go around and make a sound
did
effect for it.
buy some pool noodles.
Shut up.
We
Like,
did buy some pool noodles early
Well,
on
chainsaw
and
sounds like
shot
that.
some of our videos that we did, like our trailers that we did for the pool noodle war. And a lot of those got destroyed and sometimes eaten.
Don't look at me like that. I did not eat
Just hot
them.
glue melt them pretty good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I was
that would be
worried
so hard.
that we would have the same difficulties finding pool noodles. And we did still have to go to 3 different stores to get enough for
This is
what
the
we
South.
wanted.
It's still hot. We can
But
still
we
swim.
Yeah.
did manage to find what we needed
Yeah,
for sure.
a good fucking
And that's
handful of
awesome.
them.
Yes.
And multiple different colors.
And then you
too.
had those awesome ones from City of Chaos.
Yes.
Thank
City
you,
of
City of
Chaos
Chaos.
specifically made us City of Chaos
wrapped
wrapped
noodles.
pool noodles, and the 2 winners of the pool
Yes.
noodle contest won them, and I believe one of them was Sicken
Yes.
from Sicken and Scurvy,
and the other one was Squeaks
Squeaks
Unright.
Unright from the Unright.
Yes.
So that was
Nice.
awesome seeing them get those noodles in their hands.
Mhm.
So congratulations to both of you
Yes.
But
guys.
I like a little bit more on CreepyCon that I just want to say for
It's a good
everybody.
thing I wasn't there because I probably would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Beat down from everybody.
Also, Frankie with the no poodle war.
No poodle
and
war.
him
Yes.
getting beaten down.
When I saw that photo, I
Genius.
laughed my ass off.
So genius.
I kept putting the noodle in his mouth. I'm like, open your mouth, Frankie. Take this. Noodle in your mouth.
Oh,
Like that.
You should make a poodle shaped.
That and
Pool
Mr.
noodle.
Fuzzy Pants fighting with the pool noodle was fucking
Oh my
awesome.
god,
Yes.
I love that. Oh, and
Grim
Come on
took
out
Mr.
next
Fuzzy
year.
Pants down.
yes, and Sicken joined ranks with me. We
I
were
heard
fighting together.
I heard Mr. Fuzzy Pants beat Grim up.
No, that is a lie. I beat the
He
crap out of
won.
Fuzzy Pants.
Because
I won.
he was
lost.
harassed for how many months? Maybe even a
No,
year.
he started it every time. Every time. I did not. I retaliated.
You say that about everybody.
but
He got-
I'm right.
I heard he got you back
No.
for picking on him for all
No.
this time.
I even
I mean,
snatched his toes off.
He did get her back, but then she got him back worse.
Yes, and knocked
Oh.
his
Because
shoes off and
Mr.
took his
Fuzzy
toes.
Pants went down in the end, and Destiny had to rescue him.
Yes, he even
So-
shit all over himself.
Which all of this I'm hoping will be a part of an episode coming up in October.
Yes, I imagine so. But if you want to see it firsthand, there was a live on Rotten Reviews, so you can go back and watch
On
the
Facebook.
whole entire pool noodle war is actually caught on live on
Yes.
our Facebook page.
And didn't
Nice.
Scurvy
I totally
record
watched
some of it, or did?
yes, it's on Sicken and
I
Did he go
Scurvy.
live?
watched that.
It's live on Sicken and Scurvy. It's live on the Unrights. It's live on Azazel's
Oh,
page.
nice.
I've
nice,
been so
nice.
excited before and after CreepyCon. I've been watching all sorts of everything.
Dude, you go through
CreepyCon.
Facebook and
Yes.
it's like
It's
we
all
are on
over.
in everybody's post. There's a picture of
Yes.
us. It's so fucking awesome. And again, guys, we cannot thank you guys enough for all coming and hanging out with us and getting to meet you
We
guys.
met so many
Met so many
awesome
people.
performers and vendors too that were great.
I wish I would have got
CreepyCon
more
was
pictures
amazing.
from more people.
Yeah, and I haven't
I'm
released
super
our
excited
pictures
for
yet,
next
but they
year.
are coming soon. I've just been
Busy
wrapped up
He's
with
been very busy.
the air conditioner working and hellfire and
and
brimstone.
work. And
But we really look forward to all the stuff that we're going to get to do with you, to you, this
That
season.
sounded wrong.
For
And,
everything
uh,
we're going to do to you.
And listeners,
At Hell Night.
just wait. There's insanity to ensue. And as a parting statement, I just want to say, please, guys, come and join us at Hell Night, September
Yes.
the 16th and 17th in Hellbilly Hollow.
yes.
Please come out. Please come join us. It is
Come
going
and
to
let
be
us
a hell
play
of a
with
time.
you.
18 and up only.
The only place in Alabama that you could even get close to experiencing such a thing. But as we always do, guys, we're running out of time. We say, stay rotten.
Slay Rotten.
Stay rotten.
Stay rotten.
Love you guys. Love you, Tom.
I'm leaving.
We're gonna film.
Okay, guys, this has been Rotten. Oh, no, it's not. This has been Morning Friends with
You stupid fucking
Rotten,
idiot.
episode 6. Tommy Vorhees, and we.
This has been Tommy time.
This has
Okay.
been
It's Tommy
Tommy
time.
But thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed this very impromptu episode. And next week we will return with more interviews of amazing people like Tommy Rotten.
Yeah, Tommy Rotten.
But for now, stay rotten, guys. And somebody just threw it.